Hello Cobras and welcome back to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I'm TryclydeTamer, speaking so quickly before we even get to the full realization of the title screen. So, last time, a while ago it was, that last time, we finished Olimar's comeback, thus bringing an end to the story components of Pikmin 3 Deluxe here, and maybe setting us up for a little bit of Pikmin 4. This time, it's time to bring it on over to mission mode. It's going to be a bit more bite-sized content, similar to the side stories, which are essentially inspirationified by mission mode from Normalization Times, and was once DLC, but it's all brought back together here in this deluxe version. We got collect treasure, battle enemies, defeat bosses. Oh man, spoilers for the final boss even on the icon on it. So, we're gonna get started on collect treasure with tropical forests. We're gonna be bouncing between different things. Gonna try for platinums and all. I'm not gonna try to play perfectly because obviously it's been a while and I did practice the ones I do want to play at least for this first little episode of it all. So anyway, enough talk. Let's get into tropical forest. We got the Pikmin types right here, of course. The ones we know and love, and also purple and white. Purple Pikmin and white Pikmin. White Pikmin are fast and poison-ishly and get all eaten. But the purples were a little bit nerfed. They don't have that homing in thing, and they don't really do like the whole thudding. They just mainly have the situation of being 10 times more powerful and can thus equal 10 Pikmin in one. Kind of a roundabout explanation, but yeah, you kind of know how stuff works. Anyway, let's go to Tropical Forest. We're not really going to be too crazy with Pikmin types so quickly, but as we get to more missions, you might see it be the case. So in Tropical Forest, it's obviously a different type of map, and we got Alpha to be started off with. Now I'm going to go with our red dudes. We're going to be doing something kind of sequence breaky. If it takes me a moment to get to it, though. We're just going to rush those guys right there, some rots and reds. We're going to start with our normal set of dudes around here. Oh man, those... Hoping that they weren't screwing themselves over, getting over to me. Just kind of pay attention to everything. Everybody's getting all deswampified and scared about it all. I don't know what we're all scared about. We're scared about the dudes like this going, Obama! That's what they always sound like. Not quite Obama, but my mama, the Grogu situation, you know, haha, as we know about. Okay, we're gonna go over here and not waste so much time. We gotta collect absolutely everything we see. If it's collectible, we must collect it. We got this iridescent flint beetle. We're just schmopping it about while we try to start grabbing a little bit of everything. And in fact, I might try to like do some weird automation. Obviously not like full automation, but space luxury automation of it all. Or something. I'm just gonna get you guys on there. I'm gonna see if I can get anybody else picked up. Somebody over here. We're like kind of focusing all over the place. We're just gonna get you a couple dudes there. Get some dudes with me right here. We're gonna bring this little motley crew. Instead, we're gonna toss 5 like that early on, and just get another. We got this Medusal Circuit. There's a group of rots over there, but we can grab them as needed. Oh man, I'm taking time, man. I need to quit taking time. Of course, I'm doing it all without co-op, unless we get a sudden Deus Ex Machina shower-upper of stuff. And then I'm gonna grab more stuff until I do this right here. So while that's happening, I'm gonna do that. I can do the whole sliding thing if I wanted. I'm gonna like comb over what's been missed while I get the rot stuff going on. Rot stuff, don't put on a red Pikmin. Alright, let's do as much red as possible. There's obviously no Pikmin growing around here. Just gonna bounce everything out a little bit. We're gonna get these shrooms going. I think I have just a perfect amount of Pikmin to get this all figured out as well. Don't want to worry about the others. We're just gonna Sublumity, then boom, boom, boom. Right there, get some minimum numbers. I could probably save a little bit of time if I go that way, which I guess I might as well diverge and do that. Should have thought of that a little bit more ahead of time. At least I can pick those guys back up. Just checking your map. You can, of course, automate everything, but you move faster when you're moving on your own accord. Even felt like I was automating a little bit. I don't know. I could very well be starting to build up Jorkon Drift a little bit. Let's see. I'm just gonna get a couple dudes there. Then get the Stutter Chuck out of here. Like that. Oh yeah, I remember enemy names after it's been a while, but yeah, I've been like watching LPs and stuff. Well, a certain LP. Just gonna get you guys up there. Gotta collect these enemies as well, so you better grab them. Yeah, I'll do a weird little balancing act. Or that is another. Did it already get grabbed? Or no, it was only one Stutter Chuck. It was just a couple other things. Got some Skitterlees here. At least not the desiccated kind, to where they'd be all keely. Achilles tendon. Alright, gonna put a minimum group right there. Let them get all attacky with it. We got a Whip Tongue Bulborb. No bomb rots or anything to do some extra damage, but we're just gonna do this with our Rocky Dudes. Just keep on tossing at the eyes, so we don't have to worry about any Medusal slurping and slurping going on. Alright, not quite the group size, unless it might just be perfect. 3, 4. Ooh, no, it requires 12 with one type of bullboard, and plus I've got that extra cherry there anyway, and this one is so well. Yeah, oh, I guess you can get a couple extra. But we got our rock dudes, so I guess I'll focus the rock dudes because we do got some fiery stuff coming up as well. Let everybody else catch back up. Yep. I feel like, yeah, there's like a lot more nectar I could be getting. Don't worry about that being a time tick down. You just have that hard time limit in itself. And also, something new for Pikmin 3 Deluxe is something called After Hours. If you run out of time, you're able to go back in and finish right back where you left off. That's kind of a roundabout way of speaking, but that's just how I am, I guess. You can continue right where you were and get the remaining things, but it's not going to add to your score. Alright, I need to go roundabout and collect everybody to get my stuff of collecting. I didn't have any Pikmin deaths. I still do need to kill as well. Alright, just get this big old group. I might as well do that. Then I could just slam on everything else. Like this guy is gonna get so slammed. Yeah, I'm not really going for like super crazy playing. I'm just gonna try to get platinums, of course. I mean, yeah, I won't stop until I let that be the case. I'm just gonna like try to minimalize everything. Get 10 there. We're just gonna go boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. We'll spend the night together from now until forever. Something. Yeah, I'm trying to get enough to even like carry the apple and everything. The apple of my eye that you must lay a kiss within. Not really being super optimal, of course. Excuse me, things could be more optimal if I had a coop partner. Let's get the minimum of 10 on this insect condo. Make sure they actually all grab on as well. And what is the dude that got stuck? Because he's a slow little leafy dude, of course. The leafy was right there. And I gotta... Yep, yeah, they're focusing on the remaining little blockages of everything, and they're going all for it. But I need to, like, pick up more as well, hopefully not be losing anything. Yeah, still got a minute 50, but yeah. See, things can get pretty tight if you don't even do much planning. Which, and I'll only practice, like, the things that would probably even constitute this episode if I even do it all anyway. Yeah, I don't want to have any leaves carrying anyway. That should be all that there is to carry. No further enemy bodies, because I got the pyroclasmic sluices. Yeah, things could have been more optimized, maybe if I went back to the hunting spots, or, you know, nectar. You gotta remember my terminology. One more little piece of nectar, I believe, and that should about do it. 2095, and are we not done? There's an enemy body, some new Slurker, I gotta get it. At least I have all this time to do it. Alright, dudes, let's balance you out. In fact, I'll just like go only for these guys, because it's like all flowers anyway. I'm just gonna go super slamming with this. Oh yeah, we gotta slam it. Is that even that much better of a path to take? Come on! Balance everybody, don't even get leaves. Gotta get it going as fast as possible. I thought they were gonna knock into the water. Oh man, I could have been done before the minute warning, but otherwise I would have been even shorter on getting everything else. You can always do something like doing some nectar as a more piecemeal thing. Put a couple on, let them keep going back and forth on a little cleared path while you focus on other things. And we got that achievement badge, you know, Dreams of Adventure, play a mission in mission mode while all your stuff counts up. Enemy bodies do indeed count, and I think you get a little bit of a bonus if Pikmin don't die. Or no, it's just like a little stain on everything. But yeah, if the time ticked down, I could have done After Hours and not gotten any extra points. But it could have been like, I don't know, 3,200. I could end it there, and then I could continue with the going. Either way, yeah, I'm not gonna bother showing things how they are in normal stuff because I'm playing on my LP profile. Which I was thinking I could like stream, just like practice, so to speak, for mission mode. Then just have like the LP be kind of strange as it is. Alright, how far am I recording? Only like 9 minutes, so I'm going to take a little break, so to speak, and go into defeat bosses and start with the Armored Maudad. Got a very solid 8 minutes to do that, and I'm pretty sure we won't even need too much of an eighth of that. I don't know why the other one's just kind of sneaking back there, the Scornet Maestro. But we're just going to get into this first little thing. Then I might do a battle enemies, just to get a kind of a, you know, a showcasing of everything. They might even do the second mission mode. I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. I think it's like a time limit of like 7 or even 11 minutes on the other one. Gotta think about it. Because then the next level of collect treasure is gonna be super crazy. Yeah, I'm just kind of chilling while I gather up my Pikmin. Alright. Got this group of 70. Don't have to worry so much about everything. Get your 100. So, yep, you only have to worry about this part of the tail. I'm trying to stay far away. Probably even to hold off until he like gets to more solid ground. Yeah. Like, what is right there? Things to be strange. You can do this, get your dudes locked on, and then we'll get to that little bit of health, and it's gonna, like, be all shaky around, because I'm gonna go upward and everything, kind of like how it happened in the LP, or maybe it didn't happen like that in the normal story mode of the LP. Yeah, he takes all his time right here, and you gotta wait for him to do that. Like, you could have coaxed him into doing an attack, and then you like get all stuck, and then you could just rush on him and get that little bit of extra damage that you need to do to finish him. Too easy, piece of cake. I like your attitude. How do you like that? You can tell I've been playing a little bit of Xenoblade. More 1 than 2, but sometimes 2 quotes can sneak in when you're watching, you know, LPs and everything. Either way, that's the defeat boss mission. You get certain makeups to Pikmin. You're not going to get any purple or whites, just like what you would normally see in the story, even though it would be interesting to do. Anyway, yeah, 38 seconds. I think that's even better than I did on my main stuff. It was like 41 second, my top record. So yeah, I think it did better than others. Or unless I like did a better strategy where it didn't take quite as much time. So yeah, we can do these bosses at will, but I think I'm just gonna go into the next little bit of everything. Tropical Forest battle enemies, yes. Just a little sneak peek about everything that's gonna be coming up in the future, things that I do need to practice, and things I haven't really ever actually played, I don't think. Tropical Forest, let's do this thing with our red and yellows. Get started on it. So obviously, we have to battle every enemy. We don't have to collect their bodies, but we can use them to build up onion-wise. So we got Brittany and Alf. I'm gonna get started just like this. We're gonna get a lot of time. We can do automations as well, but I'm just gonna do some manual walking. Just gonna watch everybody and every stuff happen. Yeah, I kind of just practiced this one before recording, so I kind of got the muscle memory semi in place for it. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna keep this whole group. Get ready for the snitch bug. I mean, the other Spectrolid can be kind of annoying in itself. Yeah. Okay, there we go. At least I got it in midair. Don't be shaking off dudes. And there we go. Very nice stuff. I'm gonna do boom, boom, boom. Launch it in my room. Then I'm gonna automate myself if I even can. Yeah, after collecting the stuff. I'm just gonna move the tiniest little bit. Just to get Brittany moving a little bit more herself. Pretty tiny. And let's watch for that yellow Spectrolid there. That's like a thing you gotta watch out for. And you kind of see off in the distance, we got a, leg hair, dude. Baldy leg hair something or other. Alright, we're just gonna focus on that, I guess. Toss a couple more, even though I could grab the bodies, but I'm just gonna get everything in place. Don't need to grab any bodies there. It's gonna kaboomity. Then maybe even one more little thing I can grab. This right here. Alright, yeah. Doing something interesting. I'm gonna wake up a dude right here. Wake him in the morning and fill in everything. I don't know what I'm trying to say. See if I can kill multiple in one fell swoop. Come on. Yeah! I didn't kill the last dude, but I got some damage on the wall. I guess I didn't kill the other dudes. They just were kind of blocked by the mama meat shield, because that's how it works. Alright, I guess I still can grow the yellows, or I can do something semi-strategic, because I kind of am almost done over there. I just gotta be watchful there. I'll just like get these guys out of the way while I'm moving around. Actually, I do kind of have an idea. If I can do something about it. No, let's not have any death happen. No, we got the stain of a death, but I don't quite care. Let's not try to target on this thing either. Alright, just try to get a thing. Of course, if I had one more, I could go get the bodies, but I don't really need 10 more yellows than I already have. Alright, as long as not much stomping happens, which I kind of did hear it. Just gotta watch that number, see if it ticks down or anything. Alright, let's get a little bit of nectar here. Just to get one dude flowered up, because it's the maximum minimum of 10. The mini-max. Oh yeah, I didn't kill the other spectrals. Like, where's the other body? It's right here. Kabam. Got the perfect range for it. Go Kablamity. We got another bomb. Oh yeah, there's also these dudes I could worry about if I so desire to do any worrying. Yeah, I think I will grow these bodies while I try to have Brittany do more stuff over yonder. Just gonna get that. Just get the bomb all nice and prepared. Kaboom. Might even wake up that dude, but it's not gonna be a big deal. Get everybody out of there, just put you into place to do plucking when the time is right. Well, Brittany, see? I should have had her automate. I'm not operating in full capacity, Pikmin-wise. I've arrived, so what now? Alright, I'm doing your plucking, and a lot more to do. Alright, how's Brittany handling over here? Not too badly, might I say. Let's go over to this nectar puddle, because I don't think I really got much of it at all. Let these guys finish plucking over here, start with a little bit of movement. And we got that little, geyser thing, so I'm gonna try to stay out of range of the stomping dude, but I think just over there, off in that distance as we saw him. You can also move the map around more if you wanted. I think there was like a secret thing that I didn't really know about doing with maps, but I don't think it's really something too pertinently important to do. I would prefer if you were to go into there, maybe get some more nectarization going on, but doesn't really need to happen too much now. In fact, I'm trying to think how I want to handle this, because we got all these dudes. I got resting on his doodle-a-doo. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. Maybe just one bomb at a time, I don't know. See if that can be handled in such a way. Maybe see if we can get a 2-for deal. I guess not, because he's eating the bomb. That's gonna just focus on the eating. You know what? No. Good thing I pressed the wrong button for it. I'm just gonna like let you be facing away and go Calamity. Yeah. Save a bomb, I guess, for other situations. Let's not toss captains though. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm so nervous about all that's happening around here. Very dangerously. Alright, point to the spectral and I'll have your bomb targeted. Get a second little thing. If anything, it'll be doing the flowering that we'll need. Obviously, I want to save these for the fight, the big fight. That we must all win and not lose. I guess I can do more nectarization here. Alright, well, how many enemies do we have left? Got 9. It's like all shablompled around there. So, yeah, I could like do some actualization stuff, but I'm just gonna have you guys over there. I was like, what is all being detected? Get your yellows targeted over there as well. I could see if I could like try to have him stomp the bomb, but obviously it's not quite within the repertoire to be done. Wait for it to happen. No wasted things, even though I could have more Pikmin grown, but at least I have more than I did in practice because I took the big Bulborb body back, at least the red side, and it's a big stomping group happened there. Ooh, 17. And it's like almost all yellow. I think I see some red over there. Let's see if we can stomp on the bomb. Come on, try it. Just do it, man. Alright, did a little bit of a dent on you. But I'm gonna like save that bomb. And also not get my dude stomped right there. That was a like what, 13 loss or something? Or even more, 17. I had lost others up to the point I think. But yeah, we're just gonna let that finish and I'll wait to do my next spray. Even though I could very well use it here. We're just waiting for it to happen though. Alright, yes, let's see. Yes, yes, let's do this, I guess. Uh oh. Shake her off. Come on, I want to flim-flomp you to the ground. Just don't have your bomb targeted at all. Just one enemy at a time to eliminate all the threats. It's like Xenoblade. If you get a big old group of enemies, you can do like Soaring Tempest with criticals and stuff, but like mainly focus on small enemies and work the big enemies like a unique monster or something. Alright, we got one bomb. And I obviously... here's an idea. I can use it on these multiple little dudes. In fact, there's even more bombs now that I remember if I can get in the right position for it. Oh, well, maybe not. I got them all the way there. There's only a couple things left. Man, might actually not have enough time, but I can just do this. Let's do that, and big enough mob. It was all a bunch of red dudes anyway. Oh yeah, and not even having that many yellows to work with now. It's going to be interesting, because we're coming to the last minute of it all. And the spider big dude is in a big dude bad place. This ought to be interesting. Alright, let's think about this thing. Go ahead and use our spray just to get you clumpified. And yeah, all hanging on the hinging right there. So gotta see how we can handle it. Let them all get into place. See if I can at least toss a yellow and see if I can get somebody latched on. Alright, got a lot of latchers, so let's see how much can be done. Feels like it should be better than it is though. At least it's not the golden dudes, you know, the ones that are super big and strong and crazy and crabble-tastic. Come on, just like latch to the legs and then you can do the climbing. Man, I might actually run out of time on this. We're the last quarter of his health. Just gotta see how I can handle this. Obviously, if you do it before the time runs out and getting all the enemies, you get your platinum. Just that, it would be better to save more time, get more points, and, you know, have less Pikmin die. Even fewer, if you want to be a wordsmith with your rhymes on it. Mission complete. Here we go with all this that is going on. So it's like kind of short of 19 minutes, and trying to think how long it would take to do the second mission for the next place, which I guess I could do it, just keep moving on. Like a welcome back thing, I could do like one of each, make it one video, make them short episodes, but I don't know, I'm just trying to bring something into consideration. This whole showcase, and I think I will do the next collect treasure one. What's the time limit on it? Oh, only 8 minutes. Okay, it's not even too bad. It'll bring us up to about the normal stuff anyway. And there's your information for your purple and white dudes. Silver Lake. Got water. It's kind of like the, you know, the distant tundra. I'm like almost forgetting names and stuff. Just top 5 and everything. Not really paying much attention. Just getting your platinums and moving along. We kind of already saw the stuff anyway for the purples and whites, and you know how all the others work. Unless you don't. Gosh, ain't you a Pikmin player? Alright. See how muscle memory goes for this. We're gonna start right here. Got everybody. Get your 15 blues and get started like that. You can toss one captain right there, the only captain, if you want to be very technical about it. Brittany, you're gonna get like this, even though I probably should have had Charlie get moving because he has a little bit of a distance to walk. But I'm just gonna like start you right here. And maybe have them focus away. Get all these yellows being plucked. Just gonna do a little bit of work like that. I think Pikmin might already be being eaten, but How about 4 or 5 like that? You know, there's like another... Oh yeah, I think eating is happening. Gotta watch for the Skeeter Skate dudes. Trying to remember all these enemy names. Yeah, Water Dumple. Oh, come on, not even one guy over there. Trying to make sure they're not drowning in mid-air over there. See, not even the best situation to like approach it from the backside. There we go. And of course, we've got a lot of stuff to carry right here. So I'm not even going to focus on carrying anything because we have kind of a blockage with our blue dudes. If we can move around for it. Well, Alpha's kind of just sitting there too. Alright, Alfie. What you gonna do, Alfie boy? You got some blues over there. Might as well go reclaim them. Obviously, good idea to get your 15. And those couple dudes are up to no good. So I'll just do this, put them on that, while the others are hopefully not drowning. Looks like they're moving kind of normally, wouldn't be walking into water or anything. Brittany kind of has to stay here. And I could lend myself some dudes. Or I could get 10 working there, maybe? I don't know. Probably a little bit too much, but I could get 3 on that golden strawberry down there. And this right here. Maybe just automate right there. I guess that thing is already open, so I can have Charlie go back to work. Or I can just come back for that stuff later. You never know. Even though you kind of do need blues for all that, because you are very much underwater. And I do hear drowning happening. It's already transiting over here. No, stop watching a slow death happen. Oh man, now I don't even have that many yellows to work with. I mean, I guess it's just the way the cards are falling right now. Let's toss you there, even though, let's go ahead and claim you off of that. Can I toss you this far? Hiya! Just barely not the case. I'm gonna actually do a restart on this, I don't know. Try to think if I can handle something better while that's happening. Alright, that last little bit of stuff is getting out of the way while they're just slowly working. We obviously want a white to work there. Where are all the whites? Oh, they're all over here. And they're all about to start the drowning mode. Yeah, I'm kind of losing my train of thought on this thing. Hopefully no death. See if no numbers tick down. Alright. Alright, like that. And we got a big route to work right here, so I'll work... Probably do a full 10 right there just to get it going. Or, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm kind of just surveying, then I might just play a little bit better on my own time. Just kind of get some dudes digging right there. There's supposed to be better diggers in Pikmin 2, but not so much this game, I don't think. The yellows are focused on that, obviously, for the sake of story mode. For the sake of story mode, and getting the yellows just sitting. Speaking of just sitting, get those guys right there. Yeah, I'm really not optimizing things well at all, even though it's like the last little bit of stretch of things. So, here's what will be done. Our blue dudes are gonna take care of the Skeeter Skates, like the big threat of this mission, so to speak. All water related. The blues are like your main fighters, like nothing crazy in terms of enemies. Alright, you do want a captain over there, but I think I want a captain who's got the vessel in danger. I don't know, it could very well get the big boy time on this, yeah. I could very well get the big boy time. But I don't really have yellows at all. You know, I'm going to go ahead and do my restart now. You kind of see what's happening. I'm going to handle my blues better is my main thing, and also try to have all my crew members doing their own little thing for as much efficiency. Yeah, 0 death there. Come on, you can make it, yay! I was about to throw a blue to save you, even though I think that's really a thing anyway. Get them working on that yellow wall. But I could probably still optimize things a little bit better. I kind of got the things over way yonder, but I got to get these bodies and do the tossing up on the peninsula, which could very well be done with Charlie, because they're working over here anyway. Let's go ahead and call Alpha over, get our tossing boy ready. They're working on that little mound up past that yellow gate. Yeah, I got a big insect condo. Probably a thing for purples to do. Alright, we got a big old glob of dudes, so might as well get clobbering on them. And let's see. It's only like a couple yellows, so I guess I'll just have them work like that, then have like maybe 15 blues like that, and then just go take care of things over here while Brittany is chilling. And these deadweight dudes right here, have them finish their little job. Come on, gotta get them down and get their bodies, and we got tossing on why I'm waiting and hesitating. Try to balance everything out. There we go, 1, 2 there, then might even double things up somewhere. Or, you know, just maybe do that. Have no Pikmin go to waste. Alright, everybody's working well enough, so let's get the dudes happening here. Get your purple Pikmin here. In fact, we're gonna just toss our yellows willy-nilly before we start digging way too much. Alright, yeah, everybody's digging somewhere except for, like, one little place, it looks like. Alright. Got a lot of whites going there, so let's let them grab their little one and get it moving that way. I was only gonna go in the water. It's like, wait, that ain't right. 2 there. Then 1 more just out in the wilderness to get ready to help carry. And don't need to worry about much of anything else. Probably could have a purple there. Alright, Charlie's starting to do stuff. Oh yeah, still gotta get that little group up. We got whites doing stuff. I might have Brittany do some reclaiming. Charlie, let's kind of focus in on you first. Let's do this. Oh man, we got a big group of 30 that I haven't even start putting a dent in. So did I have Brittany go into the main base? I think I do. So I'll just, well, for one, Charlie, I'm gonna have you go and reclaim those dudes. See if we can get into place for it. I wasn't like even positioned properly, so like gotta make sure you're sitting still before you can even move yourself around. Oh shoot. Get your purple dudes. Let's see. Definitely one there, and definitely there, and I guess yes, one to help that yellow's gonna be fine in himself. In himself, what? I'm gonna have you go back there, but then Charlie's with these dudes. Dudes can have some ketchup. I'm gonna bring it over there. Well, Brittany has a little bit of nothing. What the heck are you even going for? Something. Nothing important. We'll start getting you putting a dent in that. Just keep it there for the sake of having Pikmin. And then, yeah, kind of have a couple dudes rejoining over here. But we can get to work on it. Alright, purple. Just gonna do 1 individually. Then 1 there, 1 there. 1 on each little spot that can be gotten. And just kind of fill things in. Keep plucking. And butcher bitching. And rankin' flankin'. And I think we're handling this quite well. I just need to maybe get a better hold on the whites and bring them back into the proper places. They're all doing decent carrying though. Oh man, definitely do got to work on that too. Is that a big group going for something? Let me just figure it out, and I might just edit for a little minute while these dudes are working right there. Okay, I'm past the gold point. I just gotta get everything else figured out. How many more do I need here? Is it 12 gonna be a good number? And it's 20! So how about I toss 2 off to the wayside? And maybe have the others go do other things somewhere. Yeah, just have everybody fill in. Because you're doing your own little thing, and that's gonna be just enough. And we are missing 3. Okay, just let them fill in. I think might actually be catching up, though. I don't know. I'll just let them do that while everybody's doing things here. Yeah. I mean, got all the whites there now, too, so I guess Brittany can go reclaim them while we try to do some cleanup details somewhere, like right here. And then this. Yeah, of course, no whites doing stuff. It's always the white Pikmin that you go overlooking, even more so than winged dudes. Oh boy. You definitely want some speed happening here, and so purples aren't quite ideal for that. Oh man. Y'all are just sitting on your booty holes. Oh man, might want to get rid of the purples. I can still get some stuff done. See if this thing can get done. Oh boy. Okay, you guys. I do not need you in the slightest, especially because you're not even going to the proper place at all. And that one's like not even being touched at all, so who the heck knows what the heck is going on? Might just be right at the buzzer for this one. Those dudes are just chilling on their booties. Okay. Obviously, white maintenance, not even my best run. Definitely not, but that's like the last little bit we gotta worry about. Y'all could just go be sitting around on your own little times doing every little bit of things. And what is missing? What in the heck is missing? Is it a body? Is it that? Or am I just not taking it down well enough? Where the heck is the stuff that is missing? Oh, more digging here, I bet it is. Or it's just these guys, yeah. Oh no, 10, 9, 8, and all the ticking and the talking of the time. Yeah, I was worried that I had to dig more stuff. It's still gonna count as a platinum. A little bit of death happened. I think only 1 though. Yeah, like 1 drowned maybe. One I was just like slowly watching happen and I couldn't save it at the time. I was like, oh no, he's screwed. Look how screwed he is. But yeah, this would be like something to live stream. Just fill in more mission-y stuff like this and everything. Which is 3100. At least that's kind of well-rounded. So how are we on time? Good enough on time because of the stuff I edited out anyway. Might just be right at 30 minutes. So, with all this done, next time on Pikmin 3 Deluxe, we're going to continue into all these mission stuff, but I need to like practice them or, you know, do a first time playthrough because that is how stuff goes. Look at that maple leaf, that Canadian leaf, you know. And yeah, more bosses will be fought over time as well, and all this stuff is going to just happen in general. Until then, do not toast yourself, and remember, keep on plucking. Because you might have forgotten. Who knows?